Goldman Sachs are predicting just a 3% annualized return for the S&P 500 over the next decade, which is terrible news for investors. But how likely is this to be correct? Let's check out how Goldman Sachs have done predicting things in the past. In July 2012, Goldman Sachs forecast an 8% return for the S&P 500 over the next decade, with a range of 4% to 12%. Quite a big range. The S&P 500 actually returned 13.2% over the next 10 years. In July 2020, nearly half a decade ago, they predicted a 6% return for the next decade, with a range between 2% and 11%. So far, it's returned 16%. Okay, but what about May of this year? Surely over a shorter time frame, they're a bit more accurate. May 10th, 2024, there are no returns left for the stock market. We've had double-digit growth since then. But with all that said, they might be right, and not because a broken clock is right twice a day, but because the economy comes in cycles and we're probably due a recession at some point. But it's impossible to tell when, and it does not change the way I'll be investing a little bit.